Hey guys, Andy with Tech Influence here. Excited to go over the Magic Keyboard from Apple for the newly released iPad A16. I am not super satisfied with the keyboard. It is nice to be able to have. There's a bunch of variants out there that do the job the same. The Folio is a little bit like flimsy here that it moves back and forth, and it's very expensive. With that said, I wouldn't recommend this necessarily. Apple unfortunately squished a lot of the keys here that you might be using on a regular basis. The trackpad is fine. Some of the other ease of access is fine as well. This might be something that I would pass. I opted into the white color here. It does come in another shade to integrate a trackpad as well as durable keys. That is all powered through the iPad here at this contact point with an included magnetic folio on the back to be able to hold up your keyboard in a myriad of different angles. With that said, I do have links down in the description here that are affiliate that I do get a kickback from, but I did purchase this with my own money. Check those out here if you want to help out the channel. Otherwise, let's go and unbox this, demonstrate it, and show you what this keyboard can do you for. The unboxing is pretty straightforward. The Magic Keyboard Folio, it is pretty expensive. At the time of this video, being about $200, you can get it used. Nonetheless, you do have a couple of notable features here cut out for your camera. This nice soft silicone on the back. On the other side, you do have this very durable and soft microfiber material that's going to be attached to the back magnetically. And then you've got the kickstand, obviously, that's a little bit easier to open up when you have it connected to the device. It does allow a little bit under 90 degrees, but it does hold up to about 45, making it nice to be able to have for any of those angles that you need. Attaching it here to the iPad is super easy. Just gonna have to align it there and it will magnetic on there immediately. Very easy, it's durable. It gives you some extra thickness here as you can see, but it's nice and protective. You're gonna align the keyboard here at these 3 points, which will power the keyboard itself. Doing so is really easy. Showing you here that it will connect there and magnetic on. As you can see, there are contact points that it magnetically adheres to, and it is pretty strong, but I wouldn't hold your iPad up here with that. It peels off simply as well. Place it on there, immediately adheres, it magnetizes, and then you've got yourself your folio. By pressure, it does magnetize a little bit to the front, but I found that as you hold it, it's not super strong. But once you open it, it's got that folio feature where it will turn on, it will awake, and you have access here now to start using your keyboard. Now showing off some of the main functions of the keyboard. As you can see, it opens up. It is a little bit flimsy on the iPad Pro and iPad Air. It seemed like this would connect with a little more sturdiness. I don't necessarily like how it's kind of flaps like that, but you do get more rigidity once you put the stand on, and that's kind of how it operates, just like this. There are a number of keys here that are actually half keys. It looked like that they cut off some of the keys over here, like the right bracket, / tilde, a couple of these keys over here are a little bit smaller. You do have full function of the Mac, including Option, Command, and Control. You do have some of these ease of access keys up here as well, like lights, like Siri. You also have the multitask function as well as lock and some of the other play, forward, back, mute, that kind of good stuff. I would say of all of the features here, the trackpad is the best. Apple does a great job with their trackpad, allowing you to have multiple gestures here. All of them do work, including doing the task, going back home, swiping between pages, that kind of stuff. You do have the up, down, left, right arrows, which is nice as well. And you don't need a battery or Bluetooth as it completely connects in here with that 3-point contact point, which is nice. My issue here is the travel. I think the keys are a little bit smaller than the iPad Pro or iPad Air. The Magic Keyboard on those seemed like the switches were a little bit longer, a little bit bigger, obviously because of the size, but it seems like they can't fit everything here in this aspect ratio. And they also didn't want to make it any thicker. And so the keys kind of travel as they are in this about a little bit smaller frame. But the main keys here are large enough here for you to be able to take notes, use it for docs, that kind of a thing. With that said, I am not super satisfied with the keyboard. There's a bunch of variants out there that I think I do the job the same. The Folio is a little bit like flimsy here, that it moves back and forth, and it's very expensive. With that said, I wouldn't recommend this necessarily. Apple unfortunately squished a lot of the keys here that you might be using on a regular basis. The trackpad is fine. Some of the other ease of access is fine as well. This might be something that I would pass. With that said, I'll have all the products down below in the links in the description if you guys are interested. It does help the channel. Thanks for watching. Andy with Tech Influence. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.